So there's a saying going around, you guys might know about it or you might not. Starts with a co and ends with a 19. I don't really know about this. Some people call it Rona or whatever. I guess this thing has been going on for a while now. People will have to wear these things called masks, unless you're an anti-masker like these three. Which I'm gonna be talking about these anti-maskers in this video today. So go ahead, grab a snack, get comfy, and enjoy the video. So recently I was on the Bluebird app. You know, uncultured people call it Twitter, but I don't call it that. So I was on Twitter and I saw this video that went pretty viral. It was a video with 3 girls and 1 driver, and the passengers in the back seat were anti-maskers. Anti-maskers are such cool people, man. I mean, like, don't you think that all anti-maskers care about everybody around them and the environment? Like, I'm kind of jealous. Anti-maskers probably have the best parties. I mean, it definitely sounds like the cool kids thing to do to spread coronavirus. I mean, wouldn't that just be great fun? But on the real though, today we're gonna be talking about some anti-maskers that were very disrespectful to an Uber driver and very disrespectful when it comes to the current CDC and health and safety protocols. So let's go see what these swag people are up to. So first of all, I don't know the events leading up to this or what pushed her to take off her mask, but young lady, the first strike is you coughing on this man. Now I know it's very obvious at this point that we're in a pandemic and we're really trying to inch closer to trying to get out of this thing, but with these type of people, I don't think we're ever gonna get out of this mess. And honestly, forget the pandemic. Even if we were maskless after corona, it's still very insensitive and flat out disgusting to cough on a person.
Fucking nigga, and I got corona. Yeah, what's up?
Hey yo, can somebody tell me why the girl on the left was trying to flex the fact that she had coronavirus? She was literally like, yeah, and I got corona, ha ha ha, I'm the best. Like, personally, I don't know, ma'am, if you do or do not have coronavirus, but if you do, 1, you should be in quarantine, and number 2, please show me how that is a flex. Imagine me going out in the streets and trying to pick up girls like, hey yo, girl, come with me if you want coronavirus. Or I'd be like, whoever wants corona, you can come get it, baby. Hey yo, and why'd she take away his phone? First, you're being disrespectful to this man in his own car by taking off your mask and coughing, and then you have the audacity to take away my man's phone. Like, I don't know about this guy, but I might have to transform into Ray Rice real quick. I'm kidding, violence is never the answer, unless you're in this situation. But on the real though, I commend this Uber driver for simply not losing his cool, because I would have had to spaz out. Look, I've been taught since I was a little kid not to hate anybody, but I kinda hate that this man looks defenseless because he has a dash cam, so everything's on tape, and so basically he can't do anything to these passengers attacking him, even though it's his own car and they're being hella disrespectful to him, which again, I definitely applaud this guy for it, because I probably would have lost my temper by then and probably straight up cussed them out.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Don't my property.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty upset watching this video, because 1, these Uber drivers let people in their car for transportation and are technically essential workers too, because they're putting their lives on the line for other people's transportation, and you ladies had the audacity to snatch off this man's mask. Like, to be completely honest, the first strike was taking off your mask in this man's car, but now you're taking away his human right to wear his mask. Whether you believe in this COVID stuff or not, you should definitely leave it up to whatever person you're around to wear a mask, because it's simply their body and they can do whatever they want, and you need to respect that.
Yeah, now you about to get beat the fuck up. Now you about to get beat the fuck up.
Why is the lady on the left talking all this big stuff? Like, number 1, you flex having coronavirus, and number 2, now you're threatening to beat this man up. Like, I'm sure at your place of business, if you actually have a job, you would not like somebody to threaten you and say that they're gonna beat you up. Like, the lack of pure common courtesy and common manners that are in this video are really bugging me.
You don't touch my property. You don't buy it. You don't buy it. I bought it. I work hard for it.
You're not in the middle of nowhere.
So,
What's that?
so did it like this?
As you can see, this man is very respectful and very professional with his job, showing to his dash cam that they destroyed his mask, for the most part not outbursting, and I heard a little bit about them saying he was gonna kick them out, and he has every right to if they're disrespecting him. They can of course ask for some type of refund, I guess, but at the end of the day, if this man does not feel safe with you in his car, then he has every right to kick you out.
Get this out in the middle of the fucking thing? Are you stupid? I really have to like do something.
Did I told you? to get out in the gas station. You didn't.
So the Twitter video ends there. I'm not sure if any legal action was taken against these women, but if there is any legal action and this man presses charges, he has every right to, because they were blatantly disrespectful to him and endangering his life during a pandemic when he was simply just trying to do his job. Like legit, he wasn't hurting anybody putting on a mask, and it doesn't hurt anybody to put on a mask, so why can't you just respect him, get your car ride, and then you can take off your mask wherever you're going, I guess, if the location's guidelines deem so. Like, I'm honestly sick and tired of seeing grown adults act like this when we all grew up on the simple rules of treat others how you want to be treated, and forget that you are totally endangering this man, so please grow up and learn some manners. I promise you I'm not gonna be this type of adult, but it's definitely disappointing seeing so many adults just do such stupid things. Like, isn't the older you're supposed to grow, the smarter you're supposed to be? And yeah, I know my generation does some stupid things, but it doesn't really seem like the adults are doing a smart thing as well. Like, not gonna lie, I miss my dogs and I want to get out of this COVID thing because it sucks. And a whole lot of other people want to get out of this. It's very deadly and a lot of people just don't understand that and don't want to respect what people are saying and what the doctors are saying. And if you don't believe in COVID at this point, I really don't know like what's wrong with you, because if not COVID, what else is taking these people's lives? Like, generally, what do people think is taking people's lives if it's not COVID taking them? I personally have been blessed with none of my family suffering from COVID-19, and I thank God for that and consider myself lucky. And I'm sorry if there's anybody listening to this that has lost a family member or had a family member affected with the pandemic. But even with my family not being directly affected with coronavirus, that does not mean I'm gonna go out and completely disrespect everything that the CDC and the doctors have said. That does not mean I don't believe in COVID, because that would be completely ignorant of me to do that. But these adults are simply dropping the ball because they might not realize this, but they could definitely be an example of what to do and how to be safe. And a lot of influencers on TikTok and Instagram and etc. don't really recognize this either. Instead, they want to be selfish, going out and partying and endangering people, which genuinely isn't cool and it's not helping the rest of us. So in conclusion, people need to simply be smarter and not do dumb things because you're making yourself look worse. Because it's 2021, we should all be better than this, and loving each other and caring about each other and keeping each other safe. But with all that being said, this is where I'm about to wrap up the video. So if you're new and did enjoy, make sure to go down below and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell, and turn on all post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. And while you're down there, like the video if you enjoyed. Also comment. I love to see what you guys say about my videos and how you feel about the things that I talk about. And if you ever wanted to talk to me, go down below in my description and I have my social medias there and my Discord server where we can talk in, because I'm trying to get to know you guys and maybe build some friendships with a couple of you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be all for the video, so do me a favor, stay in school, stay safe, and peace.
They let your dancer be ballin' too much. For the one bitch that waiting, she callin' too much. Niggas whipping this thing, you be stallin' too much. You a lonely ass nigga, cop blockin' too much. Your dancer be big and you pocket too much. Niggas without a bag, out of pocket too much. Kick your ass to the curb like a soccer or what? Your bitch beat on my dick like a boxer too much. I smoking a serpent pack, coughing too much. Got the craziest bitch, she be stalking too much.